Hi guys, welcome to Keeping It Simple Crafts. I hope everyone is doing good. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and leave a comment. Today I am going to show you how I made this easy fall wreath using flowers from Dollar General and Dollar Tree. I picked up this cute sign at Dollar General, and I picked up the flowers right here, also from Dollar General. And then I picked up this bunch of flowers from Dollar Tree, and then the maple leaf garland came from Dollar Tree also. You're also going to need some 10-inch deco mesh, and I had this left over from another wreath, so you're not going to need very much of it. You will need a grapevine wreath, and mine is an 18-inch wreath. I picked it up at Walmart on clearance for $1. To get started, you're going to need some ribbon with wire to place on your wreath and also to make a bow. The wide 5-inch ribbon came from Sam's Club in the Christmas section this year. The other ribbon, I believe, came from Michael's. First, you're going to take your 10-inch deco mesh, gather it in your hand, and make a bubble. And you're going to need some floral wire. Now you're going to take your bubble, go to the top of your grapevine wreath. You're going to place it on your wreath, take a piece of floral wire, thread it under the grapevine wreath, wrap it around to the front, and twist it so that your deco mesh is secure. Now leave your wires long and point them toward the ceiling. Same steps, slide your hand down, make a bubble about 8 or 9 inches, take another piece of wire, thread it under your grapevine wreath, take it, wrap it around the wreath, give it a few twists, and point it toward the ceiling. Do not pull your mesh tight, leave it loose. Same steps all the way down to the bottom, and when you get to the very bottom, leave a long tail of your deco mesh. Next, I'm going to go over the deco mesh with some 5-inch width ribbon with wire. I just dovetail the end. So you're going to scoot down about 5 inches or so, pinch your ribbon together, and you're going to place it in that first wire. Give the wire a few twists. You do not have to use 5-inch, 2.5-inch width ribbon with wire will look pretty too. Okay, move your hand down about 8 or 9 inches. Don't pull your ribbon tight, then secure your next bubble in your next wire, and you're going to do the same steps all the way down until the bottom center of the wreath, and then leave a long tail. Next, we're going to make a big bow for the bottom of the wreath. So I'm using my 10-inch deco mesh, let out a tail, make a loop, keep it pinched tightly in your left hand, go to the other side, make another loop, and I just had enough to make this bow. So now I'm going to have to cut this off, and then I'm going to use 2 more colors of ribbon. This is a good wreath for using some scrap ribbon and deco mesh, so you don't have to go out and buy new rolls for this one. Then I am going to let out a tail with the 5-inch ribbon, place it over the top of the deco mesh, make a loop, keep it pinched tightly in my left hand, go to the other side, make another loop, and then I am going to let out a tail. And this ribbon from Sam's Club is very inexpensive. I think for $6.98, I got 25 yards of the 5-inch width, and then the 2.5-inch width you can get 50 yards for like $6.98. And then here I'm taking my last color of ribbon, same steps, making another bow, just placing it on top of the 5-inch ribbon. And then you're going to want some floral wire to wrap it nice and tight around the center of your bow. Next, you're going to take the wires that are on your bow, go to the bottom of your wreath, take those wires, wrap it around your grapevine wreath, go to the back, twist the wires, and then cut them off short and fold them down. Then make sure you fluff the loops of your bow and make sure your tails are going in the right direction. Now for the fun part, we're going to be adding some flowers. First, I took the Dollar Tree maple garland and I just put the little end in the wire, gave the wire a twist, and then I took the maple leaf garland and I just wrapped the leaves around the right side of the grapevine wreath. This is an 18-inch wreath from Walmart, and the leaf garland from Dollar Tree is just the right length. Don't leave it too loose, but don't wrap it too tight either, and it's just the perfect length. And then I just hot glued to the end to the back of the wreath and put a little piece of ribbon over the end of it. Sorry if you hear something. Parker is sitting beside me and he is sleeping and I can hear him snoring. So I'm sorry if you hear my puppy snoring, but this is how it looks so far. So next we're going to be adding some of the flowers from Dollar General. I just took some of the picks, cut the flowers shorter. Now you could zip tie them together before you add them to your wires, but here I'm just taking my first bundle of flowers, going to my top wire, adding them in, then twisting the wires. Now you could add a little bit of hot glue behind the flowers after you get them placed just like you want. Next I'm mixing in some Dollar Tree flowers with my Dollar General flowers. Same steps. I am just going to my second wire, going to wire my flowers in, and then make sure you fluff and shape your flowers, and I just did this same step all the way down. If you do not want your flowers going in a kind of a line like mine are, you could just cut your pieces shorter, put a little hot glue on the end of them, then push them directly into your grapevine wreath if you wanted to. Once you have your flowers added, kind of make sure you go back and shape them and fluff them and make sure they're turned the right way. And so this is how mine looks so far, and make sure you fluff the loops on your bow too. Now I did add the sign from Dollar General. I just wired it on to the right side. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope y'all are doing good. Today's the first day of October, so happy October. I love the month of October and love all the beautiful fall colors. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and leave me a comment. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And thank you guys that always leave comments and are so positive. I really appreciate each and every one of you.